Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus for September 14th through the 21st. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your reading for this week. Yes, I'm back on camera, guys. Welcome. If you are new, make sure you subscribe so you can go ahead and join the tribe. Let's get into it. This is a general reading. Everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically, so take everything as it may or may not be your situation because, of course, it is general. Now, if you do want a personal reading with me, all of that information will be listed below in my description box. Definitely check that information out. And let's get into it. Also, my Patreon, my website for booking me if you would like to, as well as my pick a card channel will be listed below as well in the description and the comment section. Alrighty, so Taurus for September 14th through the 21st. Hold on. Taurus. Alright, let's get into it. Alrighty, Taurus. So what I'm getting a sense of you guys really just ready to go about your um ready to go about like defeating the week. I know that sounds like super like crazy for me to say like defeating the week, but it's like you guys are very much like, okay, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. A lot of you are just on go. Like I just get this energy of like I'm on go. I'm ready to fight for what's mine. I'm ready to get to where I need to be. I'm ready. It's like you got this like this hunger energy going on here. For some of you guys as well, I'm getting a sense like in your love connections, there may be a level of hostility between you and your partner. If you're a female, your partner may be a little defensive this week, so watch out for that. But I am getting a sense of you guys just ready to defend what you know is yours. Also, for a lot of you as well, you're ready to defend what you know is right. And with this hostility, with the fifth chakra at the bottom of it, for a lot of you guys, the best way for you to defend yourself is to speak up for yourself. Because if there is any situation in your life that you're not feeling too pleased about, there's a need for you to speak your truth here, okay? And this could be with the love partner, all right? Now, I'm getting a sense of also some of my Taurus out there being in a space of not really knowing what's really next for them. For a lot of you guys, I don't feel like this is in a career sense. For some of you, it could be in a career sense. For others of you, this is like in a love sense. But also, if you're not even in a relationship, this could be you not knowing, just not knowing exactly what type of partner you're looking for. It's like you guys are needing to put yourself out there, especially if you are single, putting yourself out there and testing the waters and seeing who you attract is going to be important. But you need to have some sort of idea of what you're looking for. Like, have an idea of what you will not accept. I will say that. Have a good idea of what you will not accept from a person before you get into any sort of serious situation or any sort of like relationship or anything like that. Because if you know the person not having a car is a deal breaker, or the person not having a job, or if certain things are a deal breaker for you, you need to nip it in the bud by being clear about it from jump. Okay. I also feel like there is a need for you guys to be more patient when it comes to opportunities that are on its way to you, because your spirit guides are working behind the scenes to make that happen for you. It's just working on divine timing. So definitely be patient, be understanding of the fact that everything doesn't happen when you want it to. All right, and things are going to start heating up for you, okay? Another thing I am seeing as well, you guys do need to make sure, especially if you are a female Taurus, that you are handling your coins here. For some of you guys, you will be doing so, especially if anything happened over the weekend. That's for some of you, like anything financially happen as far as like losing bank account, cards, or anything of that sort. For others of you, this is more of like you just getting on top of your finances. For some of you guys, you may even like take yourself shopping to spoil yourself, treat yourself, make yourself feel good. I'm definitely seeing that because this girl looks bomb. She got her makeup on point and everything, okay? But what I am also seeing here as well, this is also you guys needing to work on your 6th chakra. This will be the crown chakra, I believe. And then with this crown chakra card showing up here, this is going to give you the insight you need when it comes to the movements that you're making moving forward, and also when it comes to the people that you come up against, or the people who try to come, towards you in a love sense. This is going to give you that level of discernment. So definitely make sure you're tapping into that 6th chakra. Okay? Now let's go ahead and pull an affirmations card to see what exactly you guys need to keep in your head this week. So what is the affirmation I need to pass on to my Taurus for September 14th through the 21st? And we have, okay, it says, I live a balanced life. And this says, everything in life requires balance, including what we categorize as work or play. By establishing equilibrium of all aspects in your life, you create a continuous flow of energy. Have the confidence that you can do it all while doing it well. So yes, this is living a balanced life. This is also with the scales, I'm getting a sense of you weighing out what's best for you. This is like looking at the pros and cons with everything. Should I stay in this relationship? Should I get into a relationship with this person? What are the pros and cons? What's the pros and cons of me staying at this job? Very much looking at the pros and cons of everything. Also finding a way how you can bring a level of balance to your home life and your work life, or things of that sort, okay? Now let's go ahead and see what's going on with your love life this week. What is going on with Taurus love life for September 14th through the 21st? What is going on with my Taurus love life? So we have past life relationship. We have love yourself first. And we have free yourself. And bottom of the deck, I do have give your relationship a chance. So with these cards coming out, I'm getting a sense of there's some sort of connection here that you guys very much feel drawn to. This is a connection that like you never really wanted to get out of. This feels like a strong attraction. This is like on a deep level. But there may have been some things within the relationship that were just really out of whack, and because of that you did have to put your self-respect first. And for some of you, you could be mentally feeling either trapped to the circumstance that you're in within this relationship, or just tied to the relationship overall. Okay, and for a lot of you at the bottom of the deck, you're trying to stay optimistic. You want the relationship to work. You want to give it a chance, but you could be putting more of a focus on finances while it's not working, okay? So let's go ahead and do a full spread to see more in depth what's going on here. Taurus for September 14th through the 21st. September 14th through the 21st for my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus for September 14th through 21st. Okay, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment, the Ace of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, I am getting a sense that there may have been some sort of reconciliation that may have taken place here coming into this week, where you got to clear the air with someone, or even like start communication with someone out of the blue for some of you. This may have been a younger fire sign, or just somebody in younger energy, and you may be at a crossroads about exactly what to do with this situation. I feel like the relationship's not reciprocated. Like one person may want to put more energy in than the other person, or one person may make more financially than the other person, or there's just some sort of imbalance. And for a lot of you, you're trying to figure out what to do, but you're really trying to come out of anxiety about possibly an Aries or a Taurus, or somebody who you feel like you can't get control over, or they don't have, somebody you can't get a controlled relationship out of. But coming into this week, I have the Four of Coins. With the Four of Coins, you could be closing yourself off to people in general. You could be taking the stance of just being alone to yourself. Really, for some of you guys, trying to save finances, trying to save money, so that you can work on your financial situation. And for some of you guys as well, you could be feeling like a person who you have a romantic connection with could be kind of closed off to you, but you still want to hold on to the relationship here, okay? Yeah, with the Eight of Cups in reverse. But what I am seeing for last week's energy, I do have the Page of Pentacles. With this, I am seeing that you were in a space of wanting more for yourself financially. Also, for some of you, you wanted more out of your love life. Clarifying that I do have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is you trying to come out of a space of disappointment and trying to wait for new things to come in. But with the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like you felt like emotionally... Yes, you're emotionally dissatisfied with a situation, but you didn't want to walk away from it. Okay? Now, what I am seeing for the guidance for this week, I do have the Four of Cups. With this, I feel like there is a need for you to address whatever dissatisfaction you are currently in here. Also, with any sort of situation where you feel rejected, I feel like you need to move towards something that's going to be more fulfilling emotionally. Also, again, any situations that made you feel emotionally dissatisfied, you need to take in consideration of your emotional needs and move forward towards something that's happier. And the obstacle or challenge that may come up this week, I do have the Knight of Cups. So with this, I am seeing that this may be you dealing with somebody who's all talk but no action in a love sense. So definitely be wary of that. Somebody may be whispering sweet nothings in your ear, but are they really going to come through with that action though? Okay? Yeah, all talk, no action. And you may intuitively know this. And this may also be because they're keeping secrets as well. But the outcome of this week is the Queen of Pentacles. And with this, I am seeing that you guys are going to be focusing on yourself. Like I said, making yourself your main priority. Also, your financial situation. Clarifying that I have the Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. So there may be also some sort of opportunity in love, possibly with the fire sign. But you're really going to have to decide whether or not you want to move forward with this, or if you just want to focus on yourself. You're really going to have to decide. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing here for my Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And I will see all of my beautiful Taurus in the next one. Bye, guys.